At least the weather's nice here. Okay. Let's go get this weasel. What am I carrying? I have a plan. Do you have any mines on the ship? Couple. I'm gonna do something for fun. I think I have time. Yeah, if I do this right, I have time. That means I won't really get into the UC stuff yet, but I don't care.
Welcome to Paradiso.
There's always time for that. But you will have to put up with me, like... What am I looking for? Is he on the 3rd floor? I'll have to mess around with the save games. Save another one, go back, etc. It should work. Where am I? This is where I want to be. 301, 303. Look, there's a magical dot. That must be my precognition. Precognition? Okay, so here's what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. That's absolutely unnecessary. That's so silly. Yeah, so I blew up the hallway. I'm gonna do this because I know at some point some yokels are gonna come down this hallway. And I never get to use mines. So there you go. We'll do it that way. It was not my intention to blow up just throw a grenade down the hall. I have way too many grenades. This is ridiculous. I clearly have to do some inventory management somewhere. Okay, what do we have in here? We have that, which I'm not going to touch yet, for reasons which will become obvious. I believe that's the trigger. Is there anything good in here? Tesla Refined Eon Legendary Pistol. Ah, it's Space Adept. It's nice. It's alright. Old Earth Hunting Rifle. Pistol. Swimsuit. Free swimsuit. Don't have to steal it. He rushed out of here in a hurry, didn't he? 40mm, we like that. I think the rest of this is just silliness. Or dark lager. Alright, that's it. Just got some info on our little tracker friend. They go by Alex. I think he's a Martian pilot. Technicians' reports say they've infiltrated our records. That sounds good.
That is an excellent way to lose an eye.
So that worked exactly how I wanted. I didn't think she was going to be out here, though. So I got to use some mines. Very excited. Now I have to worry about Mr. Sniper Boy out here. Who's going to shoot me. Because he can shoot me and I can't hit him, I don't think. Well, where's all that beer I just picked up? I'll just keep doing this stuff. Okay, where is he? He's over there. I don't think I can hit him. So, the last time when I saw him, I had a little more range on this thing. I don't think I'm getting any shots on him. And worse than that, it's getting dark. Going straight for him. Where you at, buddy? Okay, it's dark. I'm not going to be able to see him. This is going to be a little weirder than I thought it was going to be. I can't even see him. Does he not show up? Maybe he's starborn. Come on, buddy. Where are you? Was he shooting at Andrasia? No. What was that about, dude? Did he just jump over the edge? Oh, do I have something fun I can shoot him with? How about... Yeah, he almost took my head off. What did he just do? He just dropped down? Did the... Oh man, did that kill him? No, it didn't kill him, did it? Well, sorry, I just knocked you off a cliff, buddy.
You're pretty good, Tracker. Never thought I'd be bested by a bounty hunter.
I think you just fell off a cliff, man.
Example of my
That's kind of disappointing.
If I were you, I'd take note of that.
There's still a chance for you to come quietly.
God, you really are a strange one. Listen, I'll save you the headache and get straight to the point. The people who sent you after me are a nest of vipers. As long as I'm alive, I'll try to put them down.
I always like to see what they do.
Either you kill me here, or this little cat and mouse game never ends.
Oh, let's try it.
Don't sound so confident, Tracker. I've crawled out of worse than
So
this.
when I do kill him, he'll at least think I cared. Is that it?
Does it matter? Is that right? You're ruthless. I'll give you that. Does it
He
matter?
didn't care for that.
Tired or not,
Are you?
Oh, he killed me. Oh, I should have drank the wine and persuaded him, huh? He flippin' offed me. I didn't think the consequences would be so serious, so... Oh man, I have to do this again? Crazy. Well, there you go. Maybe I won't get to the second round. That's my second death, yeah. Don't walk on this, Andrasia. Okay, let's do this again. There's nothing in here worth looting other than some materials. Not gonna go for that anymore. Take the guns. Take the free swimsuit. And a quick save it this time. Because I don't want to go through that again. I'll quick save it a couple times then.
I'm good.
This isn't worth it!
That is an excellent way to lose an eye.
Okay, so this time, we're going to quick save right now. Going straight over there for him. Before it gets dark. It's going to shoot me in midair. Good job. I'm going back to the same weapon just because it was so much fun. He's dropped down. Whoops. Let's take care of this. I don't think I'm hitting him. I've got the high ground. Don't do it, Anakin. Kind of crazy. I need to use something a little bigger on this guy. Gotta fight him at night anyway. Yeah, he's pretty hard on me too. Very close. Okay, so this time we will let's put on a nice suit. And we will have a little drink. See if we can convince him to give himself up this time.
Never thought I'd be bested by a bounty hunter. Maybe God is making an example of my hubris. If I were you, I'd take note of that. I admire your sense of justice, Tracker. I can respect a bounty hunter with principles. But my men and I aren't just a group of mercenary thugs. We've served the citizens of the Freestar Collective for years. You think what I'm doing here is any different? The Council of Governors is a nest of vipers. They need to be put down.
That could be true. Wow.
You're a tough
Let's take the
one.
easy route.
I'll give you that. Haven't met many who fight quite like
Oh, I can auto-persuade him, can't I?
I'm exhausted. You think I wanted to spend the rest of my life as an insurrectionist? Yeah, you really don't pull your punches. You have my attention, Tracker. I'm still hearing you out. All right, Tracker, you got me.
There you go.
Just promise you'll keep me out of Freestar custody.
Yeah, it actually caught me off guard. I forgot that if you fail the persuasion, he gets back up and you have to fight him again, so... I earned that death.
I'd prefer you not stare me down.
I think that's it,
Tracker.
right? So, I think we got him. We should have... Whoops, not that. Oh, I guess I should take care of that real quickly. So we should have the... Do we have the rifle now? It's done. Where's all the gear? That's what I want to know. So, from an apparel perspective, we should have at least... Yeah, there you go. The Vulture Veteran Dual Wear, right? That's pretty nice. Reload speed. And then the same thing with the Duster Coat. Got that. We didn't get a suit out of it. We should have received a weapon out of it. Oh, how about this? There it is. Calibrated Arboron Nova Strike Sniper. We'll put that on a slot. Yeah, it went in there. I just wasn't paying attention. So let me check time real fast. Okay. So I'm going to save this one right here. And then I'm going to go back to Trackers Alliance headquarters. Not EM. There you go. Thanks. Which should be before Hopetown. And we can go do Hopetown.
You're always welcome to relax here between jobs.
Mean it's worthless.
Yeah, so I still have that option. Let's go.
Smugglers always like to use Hope-Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports.
I do not like the weather. Just saying. We're going back inside and taking a sleep. Just to see if I can flip this over to another day.
Some religions say our lives are circular. Well,
That's not going to be enough for daytime.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
choice of words.
Oh my god. I'm literally...
Yes, I am muted again. I got another bottle of water. So, let me fill you in on all the details. I complained about the weather a lot. I slept, it didn't work. And then I comment about how incredibly talented I was in jumping up on the roof. Are you making fun of me? Like, I don't really care. Okay, so that's the guy, but we don't think it's our guy. But here's what bothers me is this is going to just get crazy after this. But look at this roof. This is a beautiful roof.
That is an excellent way to lose an eye.
He's kind of dead. What are you complaining about? I don't think that guy's even there doing anything, is he? He was dead before I got here. Take your rifle. There's a note.
It was a mistake coming after me.
Yeah, I recognize that guy's gun, that's for sure. I need to even the odds is what I need to do. How many of those guys are there? Enough? One less. That's the Vulture himself. I think he's trapped shooting through something too, so yeah, I'm okay with that. Don't shoot me. Can I flank him and his goons? Or is he going to come up here on the roof after me? Wow, he just takes a shot at me, knocks me down. How about that, buddy? So he's down below. Is this another one of his guys? I need to take... Oh, that's my ship. That doesn't do me any good. Are all his guys gone? No, there's one of his guys. That was not what I wanted either. What are we gonna do? Okay, so that guy's down. Are we just down? Yeah, we're just down to our buddy. Just down to our little buddy. And he does take a little damage, doesn't he? Oh no, there's that guy too. I'll do that guy. They're taking it out of me, aren't they? Where are you gonna go? Just waiting to heal up again. Man, that gun does not mess around, does it? What else? Does it poison me? What a great guy. Where is he now? Oh, he's on the other side. I don't know where he's at. Is he glitched? Did he drop down below? Oh, he's down below now. Shoot. What does he do? So he's running. He's underneath the platform now. Dude, you're driving me crazy.
Did you drop something?
Let's hope I don't hit the ship technician.
We are a very
Come on, dude. That was a headshot.
Are we not?
Okay, let's put on our prettiest clothes and chug a bottle of wine. Because as we all know, that makes us incredibly persuasive. So much talking. What's up, buddy? I like your hat.
You're pretty good, Tracker. Never thought I'd be bested by a bounty hunter. Maybe God.
I don't think he
is
looks the
making
same.
An example of my hubris.
Is there a Hopetown version?
If I were you, I'd take note of that. I admire your sense of justice, Tracker. I can respect a bounty hunter with principles. But my men and I are just a group of mercenary thugs. We've served the citizens of the Freestar Collective for years.
We're special.
You think what I'm doing here is any different? The Council of Governors is a nest of vipers. They need to be put down.
As it turns out, that is almost 100% true.
You're hard-blooded, Tracker. You know that?
I'm going to see if I can just kick him up
Still
2.
listening. Speak your piece, Tracker.
See if the auto persuade gets me 4.
I'm more worried about
There you
losing
go.
the cause than my life.
That's the better way to do it, I guess.
Someone has to keep fighting. All right, Tracker, you got me.
There you go.
Just promise.
That's
you keep
option
me
2.
out of Freestar custody.
The last time I tried
Cold the
the
second I'm
Crimson Fleet
convicted.
option, it was bugged. And that's on a video. You can go back and watch that. It's on the channel. So there you go. We have won at Tracker's Alliancing. Well, at least the first 2 steps. So the thing I like to do... Where is this weapon again? We'll go find it again. Calibrated Arboron Nova Strike Sniper.